Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and hola, como estas? Soy Jose, and welcome to The Masked Singer Mexico, or as it's pronounced, and I hope I don't say it wrong, Quién es la máscara? We're gonna go through all the things we know about The Masked Singer Mexico, and their season finale is this Sunday, so we're going to go through those details too. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So yes, the season finale of The Masked Singer Mexico is this weekend. And for those who don't know, this is now our 6th or 7th video of the Masked Singer Around the World universe, whatever the heck you want to call it. We've been traveling from country to country, reviewing and going over different versions of the Masked Singer. And I'm so happy to go ahead and do this version of the show because, let me say this, I'm doing all of the research. It turns out that more people watch the Masked Singer Mexico version more than the US version. Seriously, look it up. I don't know why, or maybe just because there's probably, actually, is there more Spanish-speaking countries in the world than English? I don't know. Anyway, so this version of the show is pretty big. It is jam-packed with a ton of contestants, a lot of episodes, and just a lot of cool reveals. Now, before we dive into it all, let's go ahead and play for you guys a sneak preview. Here you go. Now, there's a lot of interesting things about this show. First, they began taping for this version of the show on August 24th, but had to stop production because a few people on the production team, including 2 of the hosts, got COVID. So they completely shut it down, suspended it until it was September 17th where they were allowed to come back in. The judges / hosts all tested negative at this point, and they started recording the show over again. Now, moving from season 1 to season 2 of The Masked Singer Mexico, they only changed, I believe, 1 judge. Nothing kind of got crazy out of there. It was just, they didn't want to do it anymore. And the contestants, it's insane to think about. They had 18 of them. 18 contestants. That is the most in Masked Singer universe history. I mean, I thought 16 was long, because if you remember that March season, that felt like that just kept going and going because we had so many celebrities, but they had 18. I know, I still can't get over it. How many more people can you put on the show? Now, the costumes they had were the disco ball, Raccoon, the polar bear, the zombie, the elephant, the unicorn, the Kid-zal, the Jalapeño, the Cerberus, the Xolo, Panther, Duende, Tortoise, Lele, Medusa, banana, mouse, and monster. Whew! Yeah, I know. It's a lot. And the costumes were just gorgeous. They took it to another level when it came to their costumes. Some of them lit up like Xolo. Some of them have tons of moving parts. Some of them were just so unique to Mexico and just fun. I mean, the jalapeno, that thing screams fun. I mean, that is such a Mexican trait right there. On top of that, the judges and the host were so animated. They were so excited to be in the show. I know the host kept on changing his jackets and had different designs on them, which were kind of cool to check out. I wasn't able to really watch the show in its entirety because there's a lot of things to watch when we're doing the US version. That's why I'm doing it over the week where there's not much going on. But the parts that I did see, man, they really, really knocked it out of the park. Now, the premiere date was on October 10th, and this Sunday, December 13th at 8 p.m. is when the finale is taking place. Right now, they have the disco ball, the raccoon, and the polar bear taking up the final 3 spots. Now, what's interesting, because there were 18 contestants, you're probably saying, how many episodes? Well, It's only over the course of 10 episodes. The first 5 episodes saw 2 masks getting revealed, and then the last 5, so on and so forth, until boom, season finale, and now there's 3 left. So a little bit different than ours just because they had so many characters on the show. Now when it comes to the audience, they had a partial audience in the crowd. They couldn't really jam in there because of COVID, just like all the other versions of the show. The stage was in the same formation like the X. Judges were sitting right at the front. What I did find interesting was the fact that the judges had these really, really cool Masked Singer mugs.
Yo quiero hacer una pregunta también a ver si ¿te gustan las enfrijoladas?
And Masked Singer Mexico, if you're watching, hey, can you send me one? It'd be kind of cool. Instead of drinking out of like coffee cups like this or my water cup, I can drink out of that version. It's a different mask, but it would be really, really cool to have. Coffee. Anyway, so that was pretty cool. We do know that they did have live voting, which was, they said it was live, but a lot of the forums online kept on saying, oh, my votes weren't getting counted, so I don't know, but it did say that it was live. There was 2 things I really wanted to tell you about this version of the show that got me really, really happy. First of all, there was a special that they aired on December 5th. It was called Who is the Mask? Telethon 2020. Now, you guys may not know what this is, and I honestly had no idea what it was until I looked this up and I started reading. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. One day out of the year, there is a 24-hour annual, because this is like their 22nd year since 96, a 24-hour TV and radio broadcast telethon where they raise money for children's rehabilitation centers in Mexico. And so for Masked Singer, they brought back some characters that were voted off earlier in the show to go ahead and do an hour, and they sang and did some things and raised some money for children. How awesome is that? I kind of wish that Fox would do this, a 24-hour period where they put on shows and different things where, obviously they're still going to make money off of advertising, but you would call in and donate your money 24 hours. And it says that it's across TV and radio. I know. I kind of wish they had it here. Wanted to add one more thing to this. One other thing that I thought was really, really cool, and I know for a fact that YouTube is going to flag this for copyright. I know I say this in a lot of videos, but I'm actually 100% sure because I'm going to play the song for you, and I know they're going to be like, okay, yep, they're going to go ahead and take this one, revenue and everything away. But I just thought it was really cool. As you know, on our version of The Masked Singer, we have a song that plays when they're getting revealed. It's a song by The Who called Who Are You? And you know it, it's like, who are you? Who? Something like that. Well, Mexico recorded their own version of it. It's in Spanish, and I kind of like it better. So here's a clip. So there you guys go. That's everything about The Masked Singer Mexico. Make sure you join them tomorrow, 8:30. I think it's 8:30, right? 8:30, Telemundo. I think they're going to be airing it on there. And so I don't know who to root for. Kind of like the disco ball because we have a disco ball for the masked dancer. Anyway, thank you again for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Tomorrow, I believe we're doing a video about revealing all the contestants throughout the entire season, sort of like a recap. Anyway, thank you guys. I'm Joey. Stay safe. Bye.